Yo, what's good, YouTube? Sitting in the car. I thought I would give y'all like a vintage video, you know what I'm saying, and come to you all live in person. Man, Gervonta Davis calls out Terrence Crawford, man. This is wild. The fight probably wouldn't happen, Terrence Crawford just did an interview saying that, it's not likely to happen because of the weight difference. But he said if it did, something like that did happen, Gervonta Davis would have to come up. And you see Gervonta Davis's quote talking about he would do some, hit his chin and go to sleep, make Crawford go to sleep at 147 if they fought. And he said it'd be over by like round 6, something like that, and talking a lot of mess about this. I'm anxious to see. I think you can't rule out the possibility of something happening because Crawford can talk all he wants about, it may not happen, or something like that. But he would not resist money. Okay, money is money. Crawford would not resist money, bro. A fight like that would break the internet. That would be almost as big as Spence Crawford. And Crawford did say, hey, if he comes at 147, well, he said the only way it could possibly happen is if Gervonta Davis would come out to 147, but he said he wouldn't go down, which makes sense. He wouldn't go down to Gervonta Davis's weight. But Gervonta Davis was talking real confidently, talking about he would knock him out at round 6, and he would touch that chin at 147. And it's just crazy talk from Gervonta Davis. And I think money moves mountains, man, and money makes fights happen. I think, hey, it may not happen. And I'm gonna overreact, but if it did, that would be crazy, and I would definitely tune into that fight. I went to the Spence Crawford fight live, was there in the flesh, and that was a crazy experience. But man, that was interesting words from Gervonta Davis, man. With that being said, Gervonta Davis would get destroyed by Terrence Bud Crawford because Gervonta Davis doesn't have a crazy resume. Number one, Terrence Crawford does have a good resume. And Gervonta Davis is not ready for somebody that size who throws his hands that accurately like Bud. Bud can throw with the best of them. He ain't gonna sit there and lay down. And we ain't seen Gervonta Davis fight nobody like that. I think Gervonta Davis would really be hurt by Bud because A, Bud's bigger, and B, once Bud gets in it, once Tank touches Bud, once Bud, he'll see red and he'll start unloading. And I don't think Tank got the defense for that. Tank has not proved himself to be able to fight taller fighters who are also aggressive and who can punch with the best of them. Bud is the #1 pound for pound fighter. That would be, Gervonta Davis has never even fought anybody even close to that level of a fighter. So with the height advantage, the strength advantage, man, Crawford would destroy Tank because Crawford is not afraid of letting his hands go. Crawford will beat you up, and you said that with Spence. I had Spence winning that fight, but yeah, man, Crawford versus Tank, man. I think Crawford, he can win that easily, cause Tank can't take that power. Crawford can hit, man. He was breaking Spence down. Spence got a good chin, and Spence couldn't even take that power, man. So yeah, and Gervonta Davis being a small human being, that's an easy fight for Crawford. I think Crawford was going there and pretty much bully Tank. Just he will land at will. Because I ain't seen Tank. Tank has not proved himself yet, but that size advantage, man, that jab, Mike Tyson described it as a battering ram when he was there that Saturday for the Spence fight, which I was there. Yeah, it would be a nightmare. But it's just interesting words from Tank, man. I want to see what happens. I did see Crawford respond to it, but shoot, man, it's all about social media. If that fight gets circulated and people start hearing about it, and you never know. You never know what can happen, man. Money talks. So, but yeah, Tank, please stay away from that. All jokes aside, you already done seen what happened to Spence, and Spence would kill Tank too. So just chill on that. Chill on that one. But yeah, man, who would y'all have in the fight, man? I'm interested to see what Crawford does next, and also what Spence does next, because that's a whole nother video, man. But yeah, man, EBTV Sports signing out. I wanted to give y'all a vintage video, so yeah, man. I'll see y'all later.